Imagine someone insults you, criticizes your work, or disrespects you publicly. Your first instinct: anger, frustration, the urge to retaliate. But what if you could become untouchable, immune to words, actions, or insults? The ancient Stoics like Marcus Aurelius, Seneca, and Epictetus mastered this art of emotional invincibility. Their wisdom isn't just philosophy, it's a practical toolkit for modern life. Let's dive into 10 Stoic strategies to build an unshakable mind. Chapter 1. Reframe insults. The power of perception. Seneca's wisdom reminds us that our suffering is often self-inflicted through the stories we tell ourselves. When someone insults you, their words are merely sounds or symbols. They hold no inherent power unless you assign them meaning. The key lies in shifting your perspective. Recognize that insults reveal more about the insulter than the insulted. A person lashing out is often battling internal turmoil, insecurity, jealousy, or frustration. By reframing their words as a reflection of their state of mind, you detach emotionally. Practice this by mentally labeling insults as background noise. Imagine their words as a passing storm, loud but temporary. Over time, this mental discipline rewires your brain to prioritize inner peace over external validation. Ask yourself, does this person's opinion define me? Spoiler: it doesn't. Your worth is unshakable when rooted in self-awareness, not others' fleeting judgments. Chapter 2. Control what you can, ignore what you can't. Epictetus, born into slavery, mastered the art of focusing only on what he could influence: his thoughts and actions. External events, others' opinions, societal chaos, even the weather, are beyond your control. Obsessing over them drains energy and breeds helplessness. Instead, channel your efforts into your responses. When criticized, pause. Ask, is this within my control? If not, release it. For example, if a coworker mocks your idea, acknowledge their right to an opinion, but focus on improving your work. Stoicism isn't passivity, it's strategic energy management. By redirecting focus inward, you reclaim power. Journal daily about what you can control: your effort, attitude, and growth. This habit builds resilience against life's unpredictability. Chapter 3. Practice negative visualization. Stoics called this premeditatio malorum, visualizing worst-case scenarios to reduce their emotional impact. Marcus Aurelius began each day anticipating rudeness, delays, and ingratitude. By mentally rehearsing challenges, you inoculate yourself against shock. Imagine a colleague publicly undermining you. Preemptively decide to respond with calmness. Thank you for your feedback. I'll reflect on it. This rehearsed composure prevents knee-jerk anger. Negative visualization isn't pessimism, it's preparation. It teaches that discomfort is survivable, even instructive. Try this. Each morning, spend 2 minutes envisioning a stressful interaction. Plan your Stoic response. Over time, real-life triggers lose their intensity. Chapter 4. Respond. With indifference, anger thrives on engagement. When you refuse to react, you starve it of oxygen. Imagine a critic hurling insults at a stone wall. The wall remains unaltered. Channel that Stoic wall. For instance, if someone mocks your choices, reply with detached neutrality. Indifference isn't coldness, it's self-preservation. This denies the provocateur the satisfaction of affecting you. Practice the pause technique. Count to 5 before responding. This gap disrupts emotional escalation, allowing logic to prevail. Over time, your calm demeanor becomes a shield, rendering others' attempts to upset you futile. Chapter 5. Strengthen your mind through discipline. Stoicism is a muscle. It weakens without exercise. Daily habits like journaling, meditation, and self-reflection build mental fortitude. Marcus Aurelius journaled to dissect his reactions. You can too. Each night, write, what triggered me today? How did I respond? How could I improve? This builds self-awareness, exposing emotional patterns. Pair this with mindfulness meditation. Focus on breath for 10 minutes daily. When distractions arise, and they will, gently return focus. This trains your mind to stay anchored amid chaos. Discipline extends to physical habits, cold showers, fasting, or rigorous exercise. These voluntary discomforts teach mastery over impulses, reinforcing that you're unbreakable. Chapter 6. Cultivate emotional detachment. Stoics valued apatheia, freedom from destructive emotions. This isn't numbness, but selective engagement. Ask, will this matter in a week, a year? Most insults fade into irrelevance. Practice viewing interactions as a detached observer. If a stranger yells at you, think, their day must be harder than mine. This empathy-based detachment dissolves resentment. Another tactic, visualize yourself as a mountain. Storms, criticism rage around you, but your core remains undisturbed. Regular detachment exercises rewire your brain to prioritize long-term peace over short-term reactions. Chapter 7. Embrace the dichotomy of control. Epictetus. Dichotomy is Stoicism's cornerstone. Split every situation into two categories: what you control, your beliefs, efforts, and what you don't, others, actions, outcomes. For example, in a job interview, you control preparation and authenticity, not the hiring decision. Fixating on the uncontrollable breeds anxiety. Apply this to criticism. You control whether to internalize feedback, not the feedback itself. Create a control checklist for stressful moments. Write I control and I don't control columns. Refer to it until this mindset becomes instinctive. Chapter 8. Build a virtue-centered identity. Stoics believed virtue, wisdom, courage, justice, temperance was the sole good. Anchor your self-worth in these, not external validation. When insulted, ask, does this undermine my integrity? If not, it's irrelevant. For instance, if mocked for a harmless hobby, think, my joy matters more than their judgment. Journal about your core values daily. When aligned with virtue, others' opinions lose power. Marcus Aurelius wrote, waste no more time arguing what a good man should be. Be one. Live this, and insults become background noise. Chapter 9. Practice gratitude for adversity. Seneca noted, difficulties strengthen the mind, as labor does the body. Reframe critics as trainers, harsh but beneficial. Each insult is a chance to practice resilience. Keep a gratitude for adversity. Journal. Each night, write one criticism received and how it made you stronger. For example, today, X called me inexperienced. I'm grateful for the reminder to keep learning. This alchemizes pain into growth. Over time, you'll welcome challenges as opportunities to prove your Stoic resolve. Chapter 10. Master the long game. Stoicism isn't a quick fix, it's a lifelong journey. Track progress monthly. Note moments you remained calm under fire. Celebrate small wins, they compound. Share your journey with a Stoic community for accountability. Remember, even Marcus Aurelius, ruling a chaotic empire, needed daily reminders. Your mind is a garden. Weed out reactive impulses. Plant Stoic principles. With time, you'll stand unshaken, no matter the storm. If this resonated, you're already on the path to unshakable calm. For more tools to master your mindset, subscribe and hit the bell. Your journey doesn't end here. Share this with someone battling anger or self-doubt. They'll thank you. Drop a comment below. Which Stoic practice will you try first? Let's build a community of resilience together. Like, subscribe, and remember, your peace is worth protecting. See you in the next video.